Did QubitLife just exit scammed? Find out in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, if you want to learn how to build a proper business online, passively, where you never have to worry about being exit scammed again. Visit my website, themillionairejob.com. Website looks like this. All you have to do is click on get instant access, and I will get you the information. And step 2 is join my Facebook group, where I provide a ton of value. All you gotta do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So QubitLife recently got a crap load of negative reviews on Trustpilot. Looks like they're saying turned into an exit scam. Scams everywhere. Basically, they're not paying out. And as soon as I saw that, behind MLM covered that there is no withdrawals happening now, and Greg Limon is nowhere to be found. So apparently they had a webinar where it was supposed to be hosted by Greg Limon and Marc Swickle, whatever his last name is, and both of them didn't show up to that webinar. So what they ended up saying was basically that they are no longer withdrawing, you're no longer allowed to withdraw regular funds, but QubitLife is going to transition on paying out with their QDT tokens. So basically, QDT tokens have nothing to back them up. No blockchain, no real blockchain. They can be made out of thin air, and basically they are useless outside the company, right? So useless outside the company. So you can't buy anything with it. You can't trade with it. Nothing like that. So they are going to unload their worthless QDT tokens on the existing members. So I think there was a massive database of people that got an email about this. I think it was like 250,000 members. So they went from 250% return on good, like proper crypto, to QDT tokens, right? I mean, behind MLM covered it pretty well here. Pretty much, webinar happened. It was supposed to have Greg Limon and this guy here, Marc. It was supposed to be super duper awesome, and then none of them showed up. And then they're like, by the way, your withdrawals are going to be paused for a moment, and we're going to switch that up to QDT tokens, right? And that is terrible, just so you know. So basically, they pretty much exit scammed at this point. As soon as you hear this whole thing about no withdrawals, it is done. I mean, what are you gonna do with QD, whatever their crap token, what are you gonna do with their tokens right now? They got nothing backing them up, right? It's not like they're on some public exchange, like a proper public exchange where they're getting a lot of media coverage and is pumping the coin up, and there is like long-term a vision on it, on what it's going to do. Nothing like that. I think it's just an ERC20 token. It is pulled out of their butt, and they called it whatever they wanted, and now they are going to not give you the people that are in the company those tokens. Here you go, have a nice day. And I don't think you're going to ever hear from Greg Limon ever again. He was a fake CEO like the rest of them. Think Borax, think Wiseling. Think of all the companies that I recently talked about. Rostex Global, fake CEO. Merlex, Tegra, Impero Solutions, Onward Capital. I think one was like Twin Dax. All of them have fake CEOs. And, QubitLife is another one with a fake CEO. So, and Borax, right? Borax, Wiseling, like I said earlier. I mean, you should notice these patterns. And when you see these patterns, yeah, they pay in the beginning, but look, now they're going to exit scam you. And that's it. If you're in the company, you're screwed. They're going to offload their crap tokens that are not worth anything to you. I mean, even Singh here covered it too pretty well. On the same thing, right? He was talking about how Greg Limons is on some island now, sipping on pina coladas. On pina coladas. Probably is. He's done. He did his job. He did his fake CEO role. He got paid probably really, really good money. Somewhere, you know, it's probably Eastern European. And that's it. He's gone. He's probably is sitting on an island, sipping on pina coladas and not have to worry about anything again. That's it. Anyway, QubitLife Exit Scammed. This was their exit scam. Anytime a company talks about we are releasing a token in the future, right? Especially these MLM crypto companies. When they talk about they're going to release some kind of token in the future, that is their exit plan. Exit scam plan, right? So once, you know, recruitment slowed down, I mean, they got so many regulators calling them a scam. I don't know how. I think like probably 5 to 10 regulators called these guys, you know, it used to be QubitTech, right? It was so bad that they had to change their their title, their name to QubitLife from QubitTech, because they got bombarded with fraud warnings in all these other countries. And if you're in the US or Canada, you can't even go to their website because they're blocking them. Because, you know, especially the USA, when it comes to the SEC, they're probably the most active regulator there is, and probably put down the hammer on them if they were scamming US citizens. But as of right now, this is it, right? So this is what, in the future, this is what you need to look at. First of all, is the CEO real? Do they have a digital footprint? Second, do they have proper external revenue coming into the company to fund these ridiculous ROIs, right? Like with proof, 100% proof. Third, are they registered with any kind of financial regulator, because now they're guaranteeing returns? Personally, I do stock trading, Forex stocks, I do crypto, and I can tell you this, it's up and down. I can never guarantee myself what the return is going to be. It might be up one day, down one day, but you know, as long as you're, you know, up overall and profitable, that's all good. And the whole point is to be profitable. But I can't guarantee a return with crypto, or crypto is the worst, to be honest. I mean, just recently there was like a 50% crypto crash of 2021. It's like the recession of crypto, where everything got tanked, and a lot of people lost money because they sold, because like, oh my goodness, they went down to 50% and sold. That's the worst thing you can do. Personally, I never buy when it's high and there's a lot of hype in the media. So when Bitcoin was at 64,000, I was like, there's a bubble. I was nowhere near that. I actually sold some at that price because I knew something was going to happen. And then obviously there was some FUD about Bitcoin. And then if Bitcoin gets, you know, hammered by the media, so does all the crypto. But that's something else. You know, we're talking about QubitLife. And honestly, if they could do, like, I think QubitLife was talking about how they can produce 250% returns, right? If they could do that legally, I don't think they would ever have a compensation plan. They would probably get a handful of investors, 20, 30, 40 people, and just crush it. And, you know, these 20, 30, 40 people with millions of dollars, and they'll crush it. That's all they need. They would not need affiliates. They don't need all this. Just do your due diligence next time. I mean, there's a ton of companies popping up like this, so just be careful. Just look at the warning signs, and you should be good. So anyway, that's it for this news. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, where I'm going to show you how to build a proper passive income business where you can use that cash flow and start investing in appreciating assets. So that way your money is working for you, right? You're not working for money. So your money is working for you. And step 2 is join my Facebook group, where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So the Millionaire Drive will look like this. All you have to do is click on get instant access, put in your best email address, and I'll send you that information over. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.